Hello, and thank you for joining me for the toolkit video for week 13. Um, I apologize for my voice. My voice is a little hoarse this week. Okay, number one. Now, hopefully you are seeing where these diamond problems are fitting into this unit. I need two numbers that multiply to get 40 and add to get 13. Okay. And sorry, this is so bad, but that is 8 and 5 or 5 and 8. We know that multiplication is commutative. So you could also say 5 and 8. And what is this from? This is from the chart of factors. Number two, we are going to demonstrate the box method for finding this product. We have 8v plus 5 and 8v plus 5. Okay, so we're going to multiply to fill in the boxes and then combine like terms to get our polynomial. So 8v times 8v, that's 64. V times v is v squared. 8v times 5 is 40v. 40v, and then I have 5 times 5 is 25. Now we're looking for like terms. Notice the exponent on the v's is the same. So we have 64v squareds. 40 v's and 40 v's make 80 v's plus 25. And that is all of the like terms. Okay, number three, we're looking for the common factors. We see that everything has a b, and we see that everything has a factor of 3. Okay, so I have 3 times b. Now, b to the fourth is b times b times b times b, right? Exponent means multiplication. And then I have 3b. Now, to get 6, I need a 2. To get b squared, I need another b. And 3b times 2 is 6b. So now I pull 3b to the front, and I have b cubed minus 2b plus 2. And there is our answer in factored form. Okay, number four, we see the vertex of the parabola is we have the x coordinate is the opposite, the y coordinate is the same. So -4, +2. Now, what is A? A is this coefficient in front. A is -2. So let's graph the vertex, -4, +2. And we're not making a table. We just know that the parent graph is upside down. When A is negative, the parent graph is upside down. It is a sad U. So that is not as much of an accurate sketch as when we make a table, but it's just a sketch knowing the vertex and the direction of the parabola. Okay, here's the new material. Convert to standard form. Okay, so remember order of operations, parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide, add, subtract. So the first thing we're going to do is this parenthesis with the exponent. And I should have left more room for you guys. But up here, we're going to multiply x plus 3. And exponent means multiply it times itself. So I'm going to make my box up here, x plus 3, x plus 3. And I'm going to multiply to get my polynomial. So x times x is x squared. X times 3 is 3x, and then 3 times 3 is 9. Okay, combine like terms, and I have x squared plus 6x plus 9. Okay, so that goes right here. X squared plus 6x plus 9. Now look for anything to distribute. I don't have anything to distribute, so actually the parentheses can disappear. And now we're going to combine like terms. So I have x squared plus 6x. Those are my like terms right there. 9 minus 4 is 5. So here is the parabola in standard form. Now, vertex form is easier for graphing, and then standard form is good to have. It's called standard form because it's easier compared to other parabolas. Okay, number 6. Notice after I make a box, I'm going to have to distribute that too. Okay, but first I'm going to do my parentheses in my exponent. So I have x minus 3 and x minus 3. X times x is x squared. X times negative 3 is negative 3x. Negative 3 times x, and negative 3 times negative 3. A negative times a negative is a positive. So combine like terms is negative 6x. So don't forget the 2. X squared minus 6x plus 9 minus 4. So now I'm going to distribute, and I'm going to get 2x squared minus, multiply the 2 and the 6 is 12x, plus multiply 2 times 9 is 18, minus 4. Okay, now combine like terms. So we get y equals 2x squared minus 12x plus 14. Number 7. Okay, it says demonstrate the diamond method. Now, for this to be an easy diamond problem, we need to notice this quadratic is going to be fine. The coefficient in front of the n squared is 1, right? A 1 disappears. Here we have the coefficient is 6, which means I cannot use the easy diamond method. Okay, so if there is only a way to get rid of that 6, how could I get rid of that 6? Okay, so if you notice, this is 6 times 1, this is 6 times 9, and this is 6 times 10. That means first I could factor out the GCF, and then I'll have an easy diamond quadratic. So factor out the 6, r squared minus 9r minus 10. Okay, so now focus on the inner part, and we're going to leave that 6 out there. So I'm going to make a diamond, 2 numbers. This is the top, this is the bottom. 2 numbers that multiply to get negative 9, negative 10, and add to get negative 9. So I don't have the chart of factors handy. Let's write the factors of 10. Right? 2 numbers that multiply to get negative 10 and add to get negative 9. Okay. So I see that that's going to be 10 and 1. If I want to add them to get negative 9, that has to be a negative 10. So here are my answers. I'm done with those. These are my answers. So I have R and R. And what goes in here? The sides of my diamond problem, minus 10 plus 1. Okay. Now, if that does not make any sense, we could make a rectangle and factor that out. But we're going to start using the shortcut only when I have an easy diamond that I'm factoring. Okay, number 8, there's nothing to factor out. So I can just make my diamond two numbers that multiply to get 60 and add to get negative 16. Okay, so here are my factors of 60 that I got from the chart of factors. So two numbers that multiply to get positive 60 and add to get negative 16. I'm going to have negative 6 and negative 10. Okay, so I'm done with these. This is an easy diamond. So I could make a box if I'm not quite ready for the shortcut, but these are my answers, -6 and -10. Notice, when can we use the easy diamond problem? When the coefficient in front of the n squared is 1. Or like the previous problem, there was another coefficient, but it was able to be factored out. So here's my answer. Number 9, write the quadratic represented by the following box. Okay, x times x is x squared. X times 3 is 3x. 8 times x is 8x, and 8 times 3 is 24. So now we combine like terms and we get x squared plus 11x plus 24. And there we go. Thank you for joining me.